Welcome to Damien's Game Zone.
Alrighty, everybody. Clash of Clans got the February update, and everything over here is brand new. So let's go ahead and go down the list. First, we've got the two geared up defenses over here, the Archer Tower and the Cannon, which can now be combined, like merged into a new thing, which if we go into the shop, that would be this right here, the multi-gear tower. But I don't have enough gold. So Clash of Clans, Supercell, they did an amazing thing for us. We can now go into the shop, into the Clan War League medals, and instead of 25 league medals for 2.5 million gold or elixir, it's now 15. Oh, thank you, Supercell. This is amazing. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, and then where does that put me? I need 22 million. So let's go ahead, before I mess this up, I want to get a hammer of building for the new siege machine and a hammer of fighting to go ahead and upgrade that siege machine in the laboratory. All right, and then now we'll do 2 more gold. Then I might have to go ahead and do nope, that's perfect amount. 22 million gold. Perfect, thank you, Supercell. And now let's go ahead and go into the shop and go ahead and merge this. Alrighty, here we go. Click the check mark. Oh, now thanks to those Clan War League medals, I now have almost just enough to go ahead and get that built, but I need to go into the raid weekend medals and go ahead and get this gold right here, 2.5 million, and then I will have enough. So I've got 24 million gold. Let's go ahead and do this. So we go to the shop, go to defenses, press this multi-gear tower button, and go ahead and press this check mark, and there we go. Multi-gear tower, level 1. All right. Next, we go ahead and go over to the workshop and go ahead and use the hammer of building to get it to level 8. It'll be getting a hit point increase of 100 and be unlocking the troop launcher, the new siege machine. And this has 2,000 hit points. Lifetime is 80 seconds. Screen time is 14 minutes. It sends out like 5 little barrels, as you can see, and then your troops come out of it. You get 1 giant for free, 2 barbarians for free, 1 wall breaker for free, 3 archers for free, and then each of the little barrels has like 1 or a few of your clan castle troops. So, all right, let's go ahead and do this. Get this unlocked. There we go. Next, I want to go ahead and go into the laboratory and go ahead and use that hammer of fighting on the new troop launcher. It'll be getting an increase of hit points by 200, a lifetime, like how long it lasts, because it has like a timer of, 88 seconds before, 88 seconds when it gets upgraded, from the time you put it on the field till it runs out of life. So, hence a lifetime counter. So, all right, it's getting an increase of 8 and a wall breaker, an increased wall breaker, so 2 wall breakers coming out of it, and all of the units will get +1 on their level. So here we go. And there we go. It's level 2, and I can actually get it increased to level 3 with 10 million elixir, getting a hit point increase of 200. Another 8 seconds on the lifetime that it lasts. Another little barrel that it sends out. So 6 barrels it'll be sending out. Another archer, and all the units will be going up by 1 level. There we go. We get that started. And now let's go ahead into the blacksmith, because the minion prince got a new equipment. The metal pants. Apparently, it creates a protective barrier that reduces damage taken temporarily. And its ability at level 1, duration, is for 9 seconds. Incoming damage reduction is 46. And health recovery is 1600, and hit point increase is 300. So, going to level 2, recovery goes up and hit point increase goes up. It increases its time at level 3 by +1 minute, or no, +1 second. Total of 10 seconds, and +4 for the incoming damage reduction, so total of 50. Level 4, more health recovery and hit point increase. Hit point increase and recovery. Level 6, we're going up ability duration, +1 second that it'll last, and +4 damage reduction, and then, 50 health recovery and hit point increase of 50. Now, before I continue this, I actually I wanted to do something else. I wanted to go over to the king and get the spiky ball maxed out, level 27, because I finally have the shiny ore for it. So let's go ahead and do that. Projectile damage going up by 250. Number of targets is going up by 1 to a total of 8. Damage per second an increase of 5, and hit point increase of 112. So that's max. Just wanted to make sure I had the ore for that. So as we all know, ore is hard to come by sometimes. And once you use it up for one equipment, you're like, oh gosh, I forgot that I still need to do some other equipment. So, all right, going back to this, health recovery, hit point increase, who cares? Same thing, level 8. Level 9, it actually improves the ability duration. And level 10, nothing special. Level 11, nothing special. Level 12, it increases the ability by 1 second and +4 for the damage reduction. Nothing on level 13. 14 doesn't matter. And then I guess that's it. So 4 away from max. And I think I will equip that to him because I think it'll be way better than the orb. I think. Yeah, because I think that if he has that, and then he also has some, tanks in front of him, I think it'll last longer. So, all right. Now, the last new thing is in the helper hut, and it's the alchemist. And it is unlocked for 100 gems, and apparently it can convert your gold or elixir or dark elixir to any other resource. Gold, elixir, or dark. So if you need dark and you want to get rid of some of it, change it to gold or elixir or, whatever. You can do it any combination you want. Let's go ahead and unlock it for 100 gems. And then try to convert it. So what would I want to convert it to? I've got enough. Well, actually, I need dark elixir. So let's try that. Let's go ahead and... How does this work? You scroll down. We'll convert some gold. Or no, we'll convert some elixir. Elixir to... And it's what? 1.5 million to dark. And then I'll get 10,000 dark elixir. Okay, let's try it. Convert instantly. And you can only do that every, what? Available in 18 hours. Every 18 hours? I thought it was 24 hours. Anyways. Available in every 18 hours, apparently. At least for level 1. Maybe it goes up by, a certain amount of time every time you increase it. Because it goes to, level, what? 7, I think? So. Alright, cool. So we got 10,000 dark elixir. Sweet. That'll be pretty useful. At this point, I guess it's time to go ahead and do some attacks. And of course, we've got the event going on for the Lunar New Year, the snake event. So I'm using just all mass snake barrels. So this should be interesting. Wish me luck. By the way, on the topic of the helper hut, I need to go ahead and use the lab assistant on the troop launcher so that it'll take off time. Sign it permanently until it is done. That'll save me 4 hours a day. There we go. Alrighty, this is decent loot. Let's go ahead and try out the snake troops. And I've already tried them out. They're okay-ish. But let's definitely try out this new siege machine, the troop launcher. So I guess let's start off. Well, I need to get the little things. Okay. The little, lanterns? Is that what it's called? Anyways, the points towards the event going on. All right, so yeah, let's start off with the king over here and queen to take that out. King ability. Wonder if this spiky ball and earthquake Combination is still good. Of course, I guess I shouldn't have used it then. Oh well. Too late now. Alright, let's go ahead and use the World Champion. We'll do a Rage for them. Yep, why not? We'll just have them take out a bunch for now, and then I'll get the Grand Warden going in with everybody else. World Champion ability. Queen ability. Alright, already taken out 25% of the base. And now 29. Alright, so everybody's dead, right? Except for the Queen. 30%. Alright, cool. Anyways, let's go ahead. I just still want to get the loot, so hold on. Let's start sprinkling some of these in. Let them die, and then they can go ahead and try to get me some loot. And be there. Couple here more. I want this loot. I need loot. I need elixir. That's basically mainly what I want. Not going where I want them to go. Alright, got a 1-star. That's good. Alright, you know what? I'm spamming them all into here. And Grand Warden. Rage. Throw that little thing. Rage here. Freeze. Clone. Grand Warden ability. Rage. Oh, yep, we got the Town Hall. Good. We're all going in. Okay. Rage. Alright, this is going pretty good. Pretty good. Wow. Wait a minute. Could this be a 3-star? Oh, it just might be. I mean, I'm not going to call it, but... Alright, so... Wow, that was pretty neat. It just started throwing the barrels and funneling them in to the middle. That was pretty cool. Oh my gosh, this is a 3-star. These snakes actually did pretty good. The beginning of this, I did not think was going to be a 3-star. I thought it was doing terrible, and I pulled it off. Holy... Wow, that was amazing. I don't think this was exactly a great base, but still. Look at these little snakies. Run, snakies, run. I love these little snakes. They're so cool. They may not be the best, but they're certainly a neat new troop. So I think I will be using the snake bracelet when I get it for the king. Just for funsies, you know? It may not be the greatest, but we'll see. Maybe it ends up being something amazing. We'll have to figure it out, but I know that a lot of people on the internet have been like, oh, nope, not really great. Don't see it being great, so. All right, let's go ahead into the next attack. Alrighty, well, I feel bad for attacking this because this is clearly not intentional. This is a progress base, but hey, I need the loot. Sorry, guy. I gotta do it. Alrighty, so, yes. Where do I start? I think I start off with how about some snakes? Set off these invisibility spells, right? That's not gonna work. Oh, skeleton spells? Alright, well, hey, if the invisibility spell's not gonna go off and I can get this monolith taken out, that would be nice. Oh, well, there we go. There's the invisibilities. Dang it. Okay. Tricked me. Well, there's one invisibility. Now I need another. Okay. So, what if I do this? Rage. Sweet. Now I don't even have to worry about it. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bunch of these and Grand Warden, Rage. Sprinkle some skeleton spells in here. Alright, Grand Warden ability. Taking out a lot, I think. King ability, or okay, King, World Champion, and Queen, I should say. Rage. And I guess I'll throw in the launcher. A couple more skeletons. King ability. Okay, all that's taken out. World Champion ability. And we'll rage through here. Clone. Hopefully we clone some snakies. Alright, and I've still got some barrels, so I guess let's go ahead and probably wait until everybody else joins up. Why does it look like she's flying? Looked like the Royal Champion was flying. That was weird. Right over the walls? What? Is that a thing? Alright. Ooh, I might not be okay when it comes to this little section. I probably should have waited to drop the skeletons, or the snake barrels. Alright, hopefully this ends up okay. That ice golem hopefully gets popped and saves me. I don't know. I gotta hold off on the queen ability if I can. Come on, guys. Get in there. Alright, I need the queen ability. Yep. I think I'm gonna be okay with the queen ability. I just need the scatter shots taken out. Come on. Yep, there we go. Queen is freezing it. The other one. Okay, we're good. 3-star, 2 3-stars. Good. And a lot of loot. Holy crud. Sweet. Love update day. Alright. This is awesome. Sweet. Lots and lots of loot. And then I think I got... what's my progress on here? Alright, I'm making some decent progress. So, alright. The last thing that I will mention. Did anybody notice that these multi-archer towers, the little archers on the top, they changed from green to pink? Like, why did we decide to do that, Supercell? Alright, whatever. You know, honestly, I think it's a better look, honestly. And you know what I think? I think they did it because level 2 was green, and they didn't change the look. It would make it actually look different. They made them pink now, so good job, Supercell. I guess that makes sense. Alright, that being said, I am going to get on out of here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment below, and subscribe. And I hope you're enjoying the update. And let me know what you think of it in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next video. Later, guys.